Water is something that is deeply enrooted in all humans' lives. This is a fact that has become even more abundantly clear to me through this lifestyle project. Through this project, some habits that I were able to change included reducing my shower time from an average of about 10 minutes to somewhere under 4 minutes per shower, as well as reducing the amount of times I flush the toilet per day from around 8 times a day to down to 4 times a day, as well as no longer rinsing the dishes before putting them into the dishwasher, like I had always done before. And finally, the hardest thing for me to change was not being so particular in how I sorted my laundry, therefore having larger loads and fewer loads, which saved a lot of water. Some things that I weren't able to find good water-saving solutions for included giving my puppy a bath. Because my dog is still so young, we want to make sure that every time he takes a bath, it is a fun experience, which can cause us to have to run the water for longer than preferred. Also, when I dye my hair at home, I have to make sure when I take a shower, I get all of the dye out of my hair, and that can take up a good amount of time as well in the shower. As you can see here on my graph, the things that I were able to find alternatives to brought down my water consumption by a lot. The average of the first 2 days was 97.31 gallons, and the average of the second 2 was 34.1 gallons. And the average water conserved once I made my lifestyle changes was 61.21 gallons of water. These lifestyle changes would affect me economically by reducing my monthly water bill. And when it comes down to it, everything that you purchase, there is water that goes into the production of that, and if I truly go for being more water conscious, this will in turn lower the amount of things that I purchase and therefore save me a lot of money in the long run. The lifestyle changes wouldn't really change my social life at all. I think that water consumption is more of a personal thing you do inside of your house anyways, and therefore people wouldn't really probably even notice. If you had people over to your house though, they might be grossed out if you asked them not to flush the toilet every time they go to the restroom, and that might affect your friendships. As for environmentally, this project has really just brought even more awareness to me on how my actions affect the earth, and how even though what seems like a small amount of water really is gallons upon gallons, that makes all the difference in the long run. The changes in my life that I was able to make are definitely something that I think I could sustain for the future. I think that the issue of water consumption really just comes down to knowledge and people just being completely unaware on how the simple things that they do in their house truly do affect the world, and that includes myself. And truly just taking shorter showers and consolidating laundry more really is they're just simple changes that I know that I can make and I want to make.